Well, what do you know? I'm out of jail. Out of YouTube jail, where they had me in for over a month. And then I stopped trying. So, tonight is the first night that I've tried. So, we'll see how the sound is. If I need to put in a microphone so you can hear me over top of the traffic while I'm holding down the lawn. Gonna put in an external power supply. So, hang on a minute. Oh, sugar. Got the wrong one. Oh well. Hey y'all, did you have a strike? Yeah, I guess you call it that. I was in jail for a week. Hey Elaine, how y'all doing? It's good to see ya. Good evening, freedom fighter. How are ya? Miss all you people down there in DC and Bunker Hill. My much respect for holding down the lawn. No, not real jail. No, YouTube jail. I've been to jail prior in 2001 with the Occupy movement. So I know their playbook, and I like being a plaintiff in a lawsuit much better than being a defendant in a lawsuit. So I am at a safe place, and it's a good place for the animals and I. And as you can see, I even have a lawn to hold down too. So I'm sure that mine is a little less stressful than the places that you are holding ground. But much admiration to those of you who continue making a difference, no matter where you're at. Thank you. This is not my backyard, but it is my backyard where I am in the moment. It's always a good way to live, in the moment. Yeah, I was planning to go back down to DC this weekend, but with the heat wave, it's like, no, I can't do it. So how is the sound of the vehicles? Is it loud? Can you hear the sound of the birds? Yeah, I was in Facebook jail for a week. A little over a week, Crystal. It really sucked. That's one of the reasons I pulled out of camp over there. It's like if I couldn't stream and it was gonna be hot as a mother, then, yeah. No, I would much prefer being a plaintiff in a lawsuit than a defendant. Oh, there goes this girl running. Surprised the dogs didn't announce his presence. Usually when they see him, they do. Yeah, no, I was, remember the 5th of November, 2011. I had been speaking out at county commissioner meetings in the city of Asheville, North Carolina, and Occupy started, and I kept speaking up. And of course, I was targeted, and I was arrested for filming video recording and Occupy March, that where I had come in at was the end, and I thought it was a occupied or a police escorted. So I get up on the sidewalk and walk down the sidewalk, and I'm recording and talking to the officer who's also recording. And 3 days later, that was on November the 2nd, 3 days later on November the 5th, I was picked up with 3 warrants, similar to what Big D and Santa. The only thing is, willful. I did not willfully block traffic. Yeah, my animals and Thomas are very happy where we are. We are porch monkeys. For some reason, I'm having a hard time going and staying in the house for a long period of time. I'm so used to being outside that, yeah, I have a hard time. Except when it's like really hot like it's been. I can't say the AC isn't a blessing. Guess who? I'm not sure if they're looking at the robins. I'm not seeing the cat or the squirrel. There's a cat that travels along the backyard day and night from one house to another of the neighbors. So it goes along the back row, but you got to be careful because there are coyotes and some foxes in the neighborhood. So yeah, I recognized and I tried to warn, but of course they did say if them really know what I was doing, and I just say I'm not sure who's running.